Welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 21. The work on the Horde base will continue. It's coming along, but I gotta pick up some more stuff from the base. So let's go back, restock, and queue up a few more things that I still don't have. Okay, so that's a solid wall. Pretty cool. I'm gonna remove these pillars here. And I increased the day length to 2 hours again, so that I have a little bit more time to finish what I want. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna have to remove these ones, in case they start banging on this thing. Beautiful. So that's done. Now, another thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend my cage through this level, through this wall. It's gonna be a little bit wider inside. And I fell again. Holy moly. Just terrible at jumping. Really am. Just pick it all up. Gonna have to redo this whole thing. Okay, so the idea is the same, it's just a little bit bigger. And here, I think I'm gonna leave this thing wide open, but I'm gonna have to protect the blocks inside. So let's just close it up a little bit more, like so. I think I'm gonna have maybe the generator here or something. And I'm gonna be standing right here. Maybe these ones could be open. Yes. So how the gates are going to be activated is not going to be by me, by a switch or anything. It's actually going to be a tripwire post. I want the zombies to activate the opening of the gate, not myself. Because if I'm standing here shooting down or something, I could get overwhelmed and I don't look and a few zombies come in and I don't hit the switch or anything. So I want the zombies to activate the gate. And I think I can set up the tripwires with some delay. So then I'm gonna have to do a test myself to run this way. Because I think I'm gonna have the tripwire right there at the end of that pathway. And then give it like 1 second delay so that when the zombies reach here they fall. But I'm gonna have to test it myself. Here I'm gonna have a door I wanna see out in case they actually start coming from this side or something. Very cool. Here, I don't think I'm actually gonna come here too much. I'm gonna have turrets. So I just wanna make a little cage for the turrets. I think I'm gonna make it 2 blocks high. This is just for the birds. gonna make it too high so that I can actually walk here, in case I want to come up here, but I don't think I'm gonna. Okay, so the cage is done. Pretty cool. I think it's also time to start putting in the gates. I got them in the bike. Where are the gates? There they are. Let's see if they work. Yeah, this block is gonna have to go. So these things are just 2 blocks. This is too wide. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to add another block there. Interesting. It doesn't hold. Maybe because I placed the upper part. I'm gonna have to put it on simple. Okay, so that yellow and black bar is on the top bottom. I think that might be the case. I might have connected through the upper part of the gate. Yeah, if I put it like this, it's connected to the upper part. So it's gonna have to rotate. Maybe that's what happened. Yeah, but if I put it like this, it's gonna go on the bottom. Like this should work. There we go. Nice. No, I don't want to pick it up. Okay, so this little thing has to be... It's the upper part of the gates. So this way works. So if I do the same thing here, I think it should be good. Maybe actually this should be bars so that I can look down and see what's going on. Yeah, let's make it bars. And in fact, I'm gonna put 2 sets of bars so that they don't break underneath me with a cop spit and all. I wanna jump. There we go. That's risky stuff. Okay. There you go. 2 sets of bars, a little bit safer. And I think I'm even gonna put them to steel, but I forgot to bring it. So I'm gonna have to pick it up later. Cool. So now I should be able to connect the other gate there. But of course I lost one, so I'm gonna have to go back and craft another gate. So here, the tripwires. They must be on the bike. Yeah. Let's also bring the blade traps. Let's put everything in. Yep. And I might even put in some electric fences here. Just give him some extra damage before they actually go into the hole. That might not be a terrible idea. So, let's see. Up. Yeah. What? That's odd. A concrete block doesn't hold a blade trap. What the hell is going on? Really? A bit odd, isn't it? A concrete block doesn't hold a blade trap. That never happened to me. Let's try to put in another block. Maybe a full set of bars all the way here. Something's amiss, I don't know. Let's see if he holds this way. That's a little strange. I mean, it's one block offset from the pillar. Everything is concrete. And it doesn't hold a blade trap? Really? That's... something's not going on as it should be. I don't know. What about now? Okay, it definitely is strange. And then I'm gonna add a fence on the outside parts. Let's see if it holds. Because at this point I don't know. I didn't pick up the fences. I think I'm gonna have to do more, because I also want to do a perimeter around this whole thing with fences. To work as a warning sign. It would be pretty cool, and I think I'm definitely gonna try to do it. So, let's put it here. It's showing up as red over there. Can I reach you from here? There you go. Some extra damage, you know. Until they break, of course, but... there you go. On that line should work just fine. That's cool. So that's why I brought a couple of generators. I'm gonna have to wrench down some cars. And now let's work on the tripwires. And I think the tripwires are gonna be here. The thing is, if something blows up here, they're gonna destroy the tripwires. Yeah. Well, let's put it here anyway. And let's install the generator somewhere. Because I think I should test this. And I think the generator is gonna be right there. I don't want to have him underneath here because I'm gonna shoot down and I might just start hitting the generator or something. So let's just put it there. Let's see, can I drop something? I don't think I need more blade traps. I don't think I'm gonna use a switch or the MOA? The motion sensor. That's the one. I need a sand or stone. Okay. Wire relays, wire tool. I blocked the dart traps. Maybe I'm gonna use them somewhere. There you go. So, okay, let's start making some experiments here. The first concept, the tripwire has to open up the gates. There you go. It's opening up the gates. Let's see if I can give it some delay. The problem is there's no options for the tripwire, is there? Options. There is options. Oh, nice. So let's give it 1 second of delay. There you go. I think 1 second is just perfect because the zombies are running. I'm gonna pick up some oh shit drops and I'm gonna test it myself. Then the second gate, I'm gonna try to connect the first gate to the second gate so that he opens up at the same time. It should be pretty cool. So they run. It takes a second. Can they reach there in less than a second? That's the question. Otherwise this could be triggered because if they're running... What I might also have to do is give it some power duration. Trigger it instantly and give it a couple of seconds. Because they're running, right? They're running. And then it takes a couple seconds for the gate to close. Maybe, let's see. Yeah, I gotta leave because it keeps triggering. Maybe 3 seconds to leave it open, so that all the zombies fall in there. Okay, while the gate is open, the zombies that are up here, they're gonna go back, because they're not gonna see a path. But I want this to have 3 seconds, it seems like the right amount. So that the zombies actually fall, because they stand in midair for a millisecond, and then they start falling. So if this thing is just triggered, this thing might close with the zombie still here. I don't know. You know how... just a feeling. But I'm gonna need another gate. I'm gonna need... what else? I think I can connect that generator to these blade traps. You should be able to power it all. But now I can run this way. Like I'm gonna fall. And break my head. Gonna try to see if I can do some turrets too. Looks like... oh. Of course, I don't have the second gate, so I don't think this is gonna work. But let's see what I'm gonna do. Yeah, they're running to the... that one is going to the ladder. Look at that lady. She doesn't know what to do. So there's no connection. Oh, it actually jumped. What the hell? You see that thing? It actually jumped here. I wanna close the gap. So 1 block gap. There they come. Yeah, they actually try to jump over. So it's actually a good idea to have 2 gates. I mean, they could have just 1 gate close to the wall. Let's see. Look at that snifty lady. So it can't be instant. Okay, try again, lady. Right here. Look at it. They can jump 4 blocks. What? So that's why they came into the postal office. This is new. They didn't used to jump. I see. That's why they broke into the postal office. They jumped from the next building in. I mean, I knew that, but I thought they were just dropping in. No, they actually jump over. Look at this bullshit. Good thing I tested it. So having 2 gates is gonna be good. But I'm definitely gonna need some delay. Because they just stop or jump. But if they don't know that this thing is gonna be triggered. Because if this thing is instant, once they reach here, they stop. So 1 second delay is perfect, because in 1 second they should be up there. Yep. That's cool. Let's get them all. Clean it up. I think that test was pretty good. Enough to see what the hell's going on. They can jump now. That's interesting. That's a bag. Thank you. Let's go. So this definitely has to go. And I think I'm not gonna have anything. I'm just gonna climb, Nerd Pole my way back up. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I think I should be able to reach. The problem is... yeah, I can reach those ones. Yeah, it's a lot of them. So... just do it like this. And turn this bitch off before it makes a mess. This is 120 watts just for the light traps, so I think I'm definitely gonna need another one. So I think the fences, I'm gonna connect them. Maybe what I could do is use from the blade trap. But if the blade trap breaks, which it will. Okay, so that's done. How much are you using? 93. Oh, I didn't connect here. That's right. 154. So it should be enough for this whole setup up here. But then I'm gonna need another generator because I'm gonna have more down there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go back to base. Maybe turn this thing off. Might be better. And see if I can do some turrets and all. Because I think that's what I'm gonna use downstairs. On the bottom.